I just finished Fall by Claire Kent, which is the third book in her Hold series. Man, it was good. It was a ride. It was fun. But let me just get this off my chest. Why were they all in the one cave doing it at night? Like, if you know what I mean. You know. But apart from that, it was beautiful. So Lena, our heroine, gets dropped on this prison planet because she was a smuggler, so that's considered bad. And it's like a primitive planet. So she starts to survive. Then this, like, Neanderthal comes and finds her and tries to do some stuff to her. Then, Rone, our hero, spears the man, killing him instantly, and takes her back to the tribe, where Tarmin, the leader, accepts her into the fringes, so not into the normal tribe. So that means she has to eat rations, and, like, she doesn't get a bed. And she meets this other guy, Desh, who has a next book in the series, and he, like, teaches her the ropes, basically. And so she has a thing for Rone, but she doesn't know that to get a man, the woman has to sort of, like, brush his face. Like, men can't make moves on women, it's considered cowardly. This guy called Ugar tries several times, and Lena kicks him in the no-no spot, which was funny, and Rone constantly laughed at it, because he thought Lena was brave. And then she ends up doing a few chores for Rone, like untying his belts, cleaning his bed. And when she does that, he comes in and he's furious at her. He's like, wrong bed, no. Like, you know, that's the way they communicate. Very short, simple, one-word sentences. And then she is very bold, and she goes up to him and does the face thing, and it's like, Rone, Lena, mate. So they become mates. And while she's still learning, there are a few frustrating moments. And from the beginning towards the middle section, I was rooting for Desh to come and save her, because I liked Desh better than Rone at the point. And I was thinking, should I swap and read Desh's book and just, you know, forget this one? But I pushed through, and I ended up loving Rone. He's a total sweetheart. I love innocent heroes. So anyway, they get more into it, and eventually Lena, like, brings home an injured fawn, baby deer, and Rone lets her keep it, because he's like, I'll follow your lead, you're my mate, I'll do whatever you say. But Tarmin, the leader, doesn't like it, and Rone and him, they're like rivals. So Tarmin wants Rone to be chucked out, and kinda, and then Desh saves the day by taking the deer and, like, letting it loose, and, like, because Rone wasn't there for Lena at the time, he was digging a path through the snow, and so Tarmin was trying to hurt Lena because Rone wasn't there, and Desh was worried that there would be, like, a civil war between them. So it goes on for a few weeks, and Lena learns more of the language. There are a few synonyms and stuff like that, so they learn to communicate as best they can. She even starts to teach him a little bit of English, like more concepts like bored, happy, friend. And before, when they first started mating, he didn't want Desh to be Lena's friend because he didn't understand the concept of friendship, but now he understands it, so they're all friends. And then Lena convinces Rone to teach Desh how to hunt because he's still on the fringes and he does not want to be there at all. They also find this old spaceship and try to launch a distress signal, which is nice. And then while they're hunting, they've left Rone at a vantage point, and while they hunt, they kill a deer. But then this dude, Lena's old smuggling partner, Hall, finds them and takes them back to his planet with his wife, what's her name, Kyla. And Desh loves it. He's so glad to be off the primitive planet, but Lena isn't. She's a bit, she misses Rone, and nothing feels right. The clothes, the food, everything, she misses the primitive life. So she stays there for about a week, and Hall has this magic thing with his hands where he can, like, touch Lena's hand and he can read her thoughts, and he ends up giving her a spaceship, and she goes back and, like, she goes back to the planet and reunites with her lover Rone, who has been pursued by one of Tarmin's daughters, what's her name, Sorrel, and, you know, he won't let her mate him because, you know, she's one of his enemy's daughters. And so she she goes back, Lena goes back and reunites, and it ends with them having a baby daughter. The only thing is, I don't know what their daughter's name. They don't reveal the name. But yeah. But that is Fall by Claire Kent. Sorry, there are people walking past. That is a review. And so there you go. You guys, should I read Desh's book? Do I still love Desh? Will he take over my precious Rone? Leave your answer in the comments for me down below, and I hope you enjoyed this review. I definitely recommend this book.